What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and we have got the update announcement for the next month, and I do think that we're going to be getting a FEH channel for the midpoint. We didn't really get that last year, but I think we're going to be getting it this year because the update with the refines is going to be happening 1 hour after than we usually get that update. So that's why I think that they're probably going to be having FEH channel in that time, and we've got 5 weapon refines. There's no legendary or mythic remix this time, and we've got Fallen Ike with his refine, and this is a really long awaited refine for many people. So he has got distant counter and the spectrum unity effect built in his weapon. So what I would like to see is the fact that he could maybe get some kind of flat damage reduction at the very least, because Emblem Ike is known for that, and in the best case scenario he gets Lagu's Friend 4 built in his weapon. And because he has got the spectrum unity effect, you could always run him with Legendary Robin and stack up the unity, but unfortunately Grand Strategy as a status effect has been countered with deploy skills, which you're going to be facing in any kind of Aether Raids defense team that's up to date, and it's also going to be annoying in arena. So I hope that instead of giving Grand Strategy as a status, it can make him more self-sufficient. So maybe he's able to give himself -6 debuff to all of his stats, and also give himself the panic status, which is gonna be working really well with his Chaos Dragnel, and that way it is gonna be having bad synergy with Mist that could run even or odd recovery. So having the self debuffs and the self panic would be amazing with this kind of spectrum unity, and then you could run the unity skill in a slot A as per usual. But yeah, getting the flat damage reduction is gonna be needed because you can stack up a lot of stats, but you still need that damage reduction. And at the very least, I would want like 20% flat damage reduction based on his speed if he's not going to be getting Lagu's Friend. I'm not sure how much of a friend to Lagu's he is in his Fallen version, but that would work out with his Mayhem Ether. And the self debuffs are something I really want on him, and it works out really well in practice, as we have seen with Duochrom's Duo Button and also Legendary Male Robin. And then we have got Nemesis getting a refine. So he's also someone that a lot of people have been looking forward to, because his creator sword, while it's kind of cool with its effect, it's not really all that reliable. So I hope the condition of the HP threshold can be a bit lenient, and maybe he gets like full damage reduction piercing to fight any kind of Claude that might have Fallen Star or some kind of damage reduction. That would be perfect. And if he gets the guard effect and the guaranteed follow-up attack, then technically he can get countered by Byleth, who has got the creator sword. So I would want those things on him, and it could actually work out well defensively because he's pretty slow. So getting that guaranteed follow-up attack would be nice, and also the guard effect. And he's going to be getting a lot of damage reduction, and I hope that it's a bit more lenient, and it could maybe use the allies in a better way and maybe give him more effects. And then we have got Refine for Anna. So Apotheosis Anna was such a nightmare in Awakening, but here she doesn't really stand out much compared to a lot of Lance Infantry units. She's got that warping with her weapon, but I would want her to have like Wings of Mercy 4 warping and maybe Escape Route 4 built in as well. So maybe she could warp on the entire map or like within 2 spaces. So her warping could be upgraded to 2-space warping like we have seen before with Soaring Guidance and Guidance 4, and also with Wings of Mercy 4. And I wouldn't really mind if she gets a bit more of a supportive refine with maybe giving her extra action when she uses a rally skill, so that way she's able to stand out compared to Female Chris. And Female Chris did get a pretty nice weapon refine, but the effects were a bit generic, so I hope it's a bit more specialized for Anna with her warping and with her rally and ruse effect. And then we have got our seasonal refine for Summer Selena. This is not the regular Selena, so she has got exotic fruit juice, which has got speed resistance rain built in, I believe. And the -6 debuff could be extended to 3 spaces or even 5 spaces, I think. And it could even be like 3 rows, 3 columns. That would be amazing. And maybe she could give out the Crux effect, which can help the allies get the guaranteed follow-up attack. So I would want that kind of upgrade to her debuffs. And maybe for herself, she can get the Desperation effect and the full null follow-up just like regular Selena, because she doesn't really have a lot of bulk, and even if she gets the damage reduction, she's really not going to be surviving. So maybe she could be a supportive nuke, kind of like Summer Mia, and Summer Mia's weapon refine was actually pretty amazing. So I hope that Selena can have that upgraded support effect and get the Crux effect. And then the final refine of this patch is going to be Julian. So because he has got Caltroop Dagger Plus, he's probably going to be having Cav effective Dagger, and his weapon's name is Thief's Honesty. So I'm thinking that maybe he has got some kind of Omni lull skill built in his weapon, or maybe full buff stealer, you know, trying to just be honest and take away any kind of visible buffs of the enemies. And maybe he has got like full null follow-up and full tempo effect, again to make it honest with the enemy. Even though he does have the lull skill, he could still get some kind of lull effect built in his weapon, and some kind of half damage reduction piercing would be nice. But even if he doesn't get that, we do have skills like tempo 4 and physical null follow-up that he could run on him. And unfortunately this month we're only going to be having 5 refines. I really wish they would upgrade this and stop doing this and maybe do like 10 refines per month, because we have a long way to catch up. And as we get more seasonal units with, you know, their preferred weapons, there's going to be taking even more time for the seasonal refine. So 5 per month is just too slow in my opinion, and I've sent feedback so many times, and I'm sure a lot of people have as well, but they still keep doing these. And next month should be a bit more exciting with Legendary and Mythic Remix for Note and Ashera, and the seasonal refine is going to be for Duo Violet, which a lot of people are going to be looking forward to, and the real refine of next month is going to be Gaul. We also have some Ephemera units for this month, and we're going to be getting Summer Mercy as the 5-star Ephemera unit, and she's pretty much just going to be giving you Fortress and the Push 4 skill. Push 4 skill is really outdated, so Fortress is going to be the main thing. And if you're trying to get the tier 4 version of this, then this is going to be helping you. I've already completed my Plus and Mercedes on my main account like last year, so I wish that this happened like a year ago. That would have helped me, and I would have gotten the last merge. And her weapon is not really all that good. We've got a much better weapon in Pumpkin Stem Plus in the Divine Codes 5, so that weapon could be used on many of the mages. And then we have got Summer Claude here as well, giving speed, defense, rain. So he is a 4-star focus, and if you're trying to plus and merge him, then this is going to be saving you some orbs for sure. And if nothing else, he at least provides you with the rain skill. And then we have got the manual for Neo Female Kana, which is a really popular merge project. I'm also plus and merging her, and I was just waiting for her to appear in the Ephemera manual. So this is going to be saving you some grails, and this is going to be helping you plus and merge her. She does have new Sunstone Plus, which does have the guard effect and also flat damage reduction based on your attack. So this is a good Dragonstone for many of these slower dragons that just want to get that flat damage reduction. And in many cases, this is going to be better than Arcane Grima or Arcane Feldstone for many of these slow dragons. And you also get Dragon's Ire 3 at 5-star, which is also a skill you can get. And then we also have Winter Claude. His weapon, Golden Eel Bow, is easily one of the best bows in the game because of the special jumping that he can get. And it's especially really good on many of the cavalry units because they're going to be having more movement. And you could use this with an Oath skill on a flyer or an infantry unit and instantly trigger Deadeye. So it's a very valuable weapon. And if you're plus and merging Claude, then again this saves you 500 grails. His fodder outside of that is not really all that impressive. And we also have Dorothy, who is one of the better archers in the demote pool. With her offenses, we do have Groom Alchrist, who does have a bit better offensive stat spread, and I kind of like him more. But if you're building her up, then this is going to be helping you. And then we have got Orochi with the attack resistance link and drawback, which you can get at the same time. And finally, we have got Python giving you Moonbow as his main fodder. So this time the limited manuals are not really all that impressive, and it's kind of a sleeper month honestly when it comes to Refine and also the manuals. I mean, Fallen Ike and Nemesis are going to be the units that a lot of people are going to be waiting for, but sleeper in the sense that I wish it had more candidates for the refines and we could just speed things up. And then we're going to be getting new memento events as per usual, and then Dark Shrine is going to be upgradable to level 12, and Aether Raids offense and defense, and they're going to be adding Black Wings, the theme of Naysala from Path of Radiance, and also the map theme of Awakening into the Concert Hall. The Summoner Duels is going to be getting updated, so the max favor level is going to be 4,400. I recently capped the favor level of my Brave Seliph at 4,300, so again, we'll have to do that. And I hope that the next map is a bit cavalry favored. And then we have got young Frederick and Candace appearing in the Heroic Grails. So if you're trying to plus and merge them, you can finally do it this month. And they're also going to be doing some changes. So basically, they're going to be fixing the bug with Heavy Burden. I didn't really use Heavy Burden much in my Summoner Duels S or R runs because I didn't really have Mythic Loki or units who could make good use out of this captain skill, but basically you were able to get its effect multiple times in a single turn, and it should only work like once per turn. So they're going to be fixing that, and they're going to be fixing the sprite of Winter Bernadetta, where the color of her hair accessory changes when her eyes are closed, apparently. So those are all of the changes that we're going to be getting, and like I said, we're probably going to be getting a FEH channel because this update is an hour later than the usual time. So I do think that because of that, we're going to be getting a FEH channel, and maybe they're going to be having some kind of Book 7 celebration or Midpoint celebration, because keep in mind that for June we have got Legendary Xander, Legendary Camilla, Aether, Sather just scheduled to appear, and obviously 4 units cannot appear. And even for the colorless pool, we have got Medias for Mortis, Goto, and Mythic Galvig, again 4 units. And there's also Rearmed Alchrist confirmed to be appearing on 17th June. So I'm not sure what they're cooking, and hopefully we're able to know that in the FEH channel. You can click the link on the screen right now to check out my breakdown of Legendary Male Corrin and my Fire Legendary tier list. And make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as the demote refines that we have got in the last couple of months. So that's it, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.